Welcome back to another edition of 3-Minute Cocktails. Today, instead of a classic cocktail, I have what I'll call a tribute cocktail. This is a tribute to my father, who left us 8 years ago. And he, among other things, was a championship drag racer. He was a small businessman, ran an auto repair business with his partners for many years. And so the tribute cocktail I have today for him is called Top Eliminator. Top Eliminator was the term used to describe the champion at any particular drag racing meet. So today we are going to be using some rye whiskey, the old Overholt. We have a bitters called Becherovka, and I've chosen this one because it comes from Western Czech Republic, a small town called Carlsbad, which is a spa town and which also happens to be the town that I grew up in with my father, my brother, and my mother. And then I have Benedictine and some Peychaud's bitters. So to begin with our rye whiskey, we're going to start with a full part of the rye whiskey, the large side of the jigger. And so for 2 cocktails, we're going to use 2 full parts. Moving on to the Becherovka. This is like I said, it's a bitters. It's used often as a digestif. There's some cinnamon, cloves, some honey, and it also has kind of a menthol quality, which leads some people to deride it as a mouthwash, but I disagree. We're going to use a half part, so the small side of the jigger, and for 2 cocktails, 2 half parts. For the Benedictine, a nice aperitif liqueur, we will also use 1/2 part for each cocktail. Now, in addition to all that, we have a lemon here, and I'll be using half of the lemon for the 2 cocktails. The juice of the lemon for the 2 cocktails. So we'll squeeze that in there. Set that aside. And then with the Peychaud's bitters, we're going to do, you would do 2 or 3 dashes for each cocktail. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll call it a nice mix there. So with the citrus in there, we're going to do the shake, give it a slap, shake it up. And that's kind of tight in there. We're going to get it out eventually. All right, what's going on here? There we go. And we get our strainer. Bring our 2 cocktail glasses over here. I'm using these on the rocks. And we'll pour some in there. Pour some in there. A little more of each. Set that aside. I've also prepared in advance peel of lemon, so we can give it a little crimp, get some of the essence of that in there, run it around the edge of the glass. Get the second one, do the same thing here. Around the edge of the glass, slip it in there. And so there you have it. For my father, Jim Nelson, a tribute cocktail, the Top Eliminator. Cheers.